Alright, this is the part 4. So she goes back to her grandparents, and she tries to get away from both guys that she had was mixed up with, and she was just trying to find her peace somewhere, because like she had done messed up, and she didn't know where her head was at. She didn't know how she felt. Her heart was conflicted for one. Because she didn't expect the person that she was with to be a monster like that. But, that she became a monster when she got hurt, so she understood. She did. And, so she went back to her grandparents' house, where it was, positive place to be, no negative energy, anything like that. And then he reached out to her again and tried to talk to her, and she just, she felt that she was not good for him because of what she had done the very first time. Because like once you break a heart, you can't unbreak it. You can't undo what you did, but you can heal. You can heal and not traumatize other people. But like he tried his best, like he was sorry and all of that, and she did. She loved him, but she could not love somebody because she didn't love herself. She was not healthy herself. But she got back into that relationship again, and it turned even more toxic then, because he had hurt her, and he gave her an ultimatum that she was to block anybody of her past. Like, he began to have control over her. And then she didn't like that at all. But she didn't play the game. Like, she didn't want to hurt him or anything like that anymore. She's like, okay, well, I need to do this. And she did. She got away from everybody and was isolated. She didn't have hardly any friends at all that were true. Well, she has a couple. But, and then they would have problems all the time. He would leave all the time. Like, it was a revolving door after that. Like, she would get a text message saying, oh, well, he didn't want to be with her, or something like that. Like, he left before a big event that they were supposed to, have together, and she didn't understand why. And then he ended up cheating on her again. She didn't understand why. But she also, she was very, very cold-hearted too. But that's the whole thing, is you're supposed to heal. Because if you don't, you can damage other people around you. And they would just play that hurt game back and forth. Especially after she found out that he cheated on her. Oh my gosh. She was gonna get even. And, you know, revenge is not the answer to everything. It's not. But she stands by him now in a way that she never has before. Because she understands people. She understands, you know, things happen. And you have to grow. And people do make mistakes. But some mistakes aren't supposed to be made. Not after a certain commitment is made. And if it's just, you can't abuse your partner. You can't. Don't take them for granted. If you have problems, talk to them about it. And if they don't talk to you about it, or they don't want to talk, then, you know, you don't need them. Because you have to have communication. And Harley didn't heal from all of this because it was so much. And when she got all of her emotions back, the ones that, you know, she had suppressed, she couldn't handle herself. She was like, oh my gosh. And she'd cry and scream and just want to unalive herself because it was going to be that much easier so she didn't have to feel the pain of everything that she had been through. And being rejected and all of that. But being freed from narcissism, like, you're still going to have narcissistic behaviors, but you can choose and you realize what you do to other people. You don't just, you know, turn that switch off and be like, oh, like dehumanize, like, oh, this person hurt me. You are a demon. Let me go after you, you know? But yeah, like, you have to heal. Because if you don't, like Jesus tells us, forgive the ones that hurt you. And pray for them. Because if you pray for these people and they find salvation and they find, you know, they turn their whole life around, that's what matters. Is they become a better person and they become a better person like you have. That's what it's about. It's not about anything about, you know, getting people back and being ugly, because I'm not ugly to anybody anymore. I love everybody, and I learned how to love everybody because I was isolated, and Christ taught me how to love people and not hurt people. And it's because I hurt people that they hurt me. So that's all I'm gonna say about all of that. And please, nobody, you know, don't talk bad about anybody in the comments. I don't want that. I want this to remain anonymous. I don't care who knows what. Everything's been said, done, over with, and everything worked out as it was supposed to.